And we are live. Welcome to the best Carolina Hurricanes YouTube streams in the history of YouTube itself. Craziac reacts of the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm joined today by Grims. You've probably seen him if you are an active member in our Discord. You definitely have seen Grims, and just all around channel supporter and great guy. Welcome to the stream today, Grims. Thank you for
Hi.
joining me.
Hi there.
Um, really pumped. I mean, this is the already right now as it stands. This is the best this team has done playoff wise in 20 years. 20 years since the last time the Canes made the Stanley Cup Finals, and this team feels like they should be the favorites to get this done. I don't want to speak on it too quickly, but I really strongly believe that this is the Canes team that's going to get over the hump.
Me too.
It's not just blowing smoke either. The Hurricanes of 2026 have lost one game going into the finals. They lost a game in which they had 11 days of rest because they played too good. The only reason the Canes lost the game is because they got so much rest from beating up every other team that they were out of sync. They could have gone on a vacation and came back to practice and then played. That's how long of a break it was. Not as long a break this time. In fact, Vegas actually has had more rest than us. So, no rest versus rust this time. Both teams have had quite a while off. Vegas finished their series, I believe, 3 days before we finished ours. So, should be a good one. Everyone watching, make sure to click that like button down below. I'm actually gonna get some of the Craziacs music going here. Just so there's something else in the background. So notice there's a lot of quiet patches. So everyone watching, make sure to click that button. Just so there's something else in the background. So notice there's a lot of quiet patches. Unfortunately, Sean McDonough today. It's gonna be a great series. Here we go. I'll tell you what, Grims. During the national anthem, we can sync up.
All right.
Whenever in your national anthem, whenever they say whenever red comes out, just say red.
Okay.
We'll get synced up through that, and hopefully we can keep that throughout the entirety of the game. All right, yes, everyone, make sure you like the stream. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go put it on the old Instagram story. Logan Stankoven, the GOAT. Man, they only swept Colorado because the Avalanche were hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that paid $95 for on-site parking today.
Not to mention tickets for like what, $3,000?
Yeah, but after paying a casual light $1,100 per ticket. In fact, let me see how much it is right now. Let's see if everything's sold out.
Dropped down a bit, like to 1,000, which is still a
I saw him
lot.
as low as 750 earlier.
That is
I shall see. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. It went up again. Oh, it's because there's like no tickets left.
yeah.
Yeah, they're. Oh my gosh. Get in price
Look
is
at everyone
currently
go.
set.
Look at everyone go.
Yeah, the current get in price is set at $860. 2006 Cup champions. No one cares about Vegas winning the cup, bro.
No one wants that to happen.
The only good thing about Vegas winning that cup is that Florida didn't three-peat.
Yeah, but still.
So hopefully everybody is enjoying the live stream. We will get time synced up and have a great time reacting to the game tonight. Grims, what is your score prediction for tonight?
I don't know, like 3-1 or something.
See, I was thinking similarly. I think this has got the feel of a 2-1 Canes victory. I think it's either going to be that or it's going to be an offensive shootout. So, just a little recap for the people watching right now. The way we stack up against Vegas is very similar in my mind to how we stack up against Ottawa. Both teams are very good and very deep on their forward core. However, the Canes defense is much better than Vegas's defense. And I would take Frederik Andersen over Carter Hart. I know some people would not. But currently as it stands, I believe I would take Vegas's forward depth. I would take the Canes defense and the Canes goaltending 100%. And
100%.
Aiden Hill's the backup. He hasn't played a single game. Brandon Bussey's the backup. He hasn't played a single game. But if it went to backups, I am supremely confident in Brandon Bussey if he had to play. Obviously, there's no question that Frederik Andersen is going to start today. Probably start game 2 no matter what. You're always nervous starting a new series. I mean, we saw what happened in the first game against Montreal. Granted, again, that was off of 11 days of rest. But today feels different. Today feels like the start of something huge. Any like goal scoring predictions or goal scorer predictions?
Me, Svechnikov, is he's my go-go, obviously.
Who scored versus Vegas early on in the season? Because mind you, in fact, I'm gonna read off some players that are currently not playing for the team that played against Vegas earlier this season. Players that played for Carolina against Vegas. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Charles Alexis Legault, Mike Riley. That's the first game. Second game. Kotkaniemi, Nadeau, Nystrom, Riley. Dominic Fensori. So, Vegas has not played the full Carolina Hurricanes. Let's do everyone's favorite betting.
Oh, look, Eric Stahl.
The Stanley Cup is in Raleigh! There it is! Can't wait to see that beautiful trophy for the whole next year. I still can't believe Tortorella's coaching the Knights this year. That just doesn't feel right.
Feels so weird.
It does. Jack Eichel. Shea Theodore, Braden McNabb. See, like, okay, call me biased, but I don't think there's a single defenseman on our team that you would sit in favor of McNabb. Arbashev's been playing good. Is that Dorofeyev? Yeah, Pavel Dorofeyev, man, he's got a rocket shot. That guy knows how to shoot the puck.
As good as Kitchen.
Oh, and there's infamous goaltender
He did he.
C Diddy. Carter Hart. Dude, Wade Minter's off his game, bro. This sounds different. Yeah, ride the puck for the board. Let's go. We are here. Stanley Cup Finals are in Raleigh for game 1. The last time we were here was 2006. With a chance to make history this season. Gribbs, I don't know if you realize this, but
What?
if the Canes win the Stanley Cup, regardless of how many games it takes, they will either break or tie the record for wins and losses in a playoff run.
Really?
Yes. 16-4 is the best all-time record in the playoffs, with every round being best of 7. If we go to game 7 and win, that's 4 losses, we tie it. Anything less than that, we break the record. Man, if you would have told Canes fans a couple months ago that Frederik Andersen would be starting game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals, they'd be shocked.
Yeah, they'd be shocked.
All right, we are starting the national anthem now. We'll time sync during the game. I think you're still behind me. Let me know when they start the national anthem for you. They just started the national anthem for me.
Just started for me.
Actually, just let me know when they say red, okay?
Okay.
Just say it. Okay, I got you now. Alright, we're all synced up now, ready for the best Stanley Cup Final stream that you guys will ever witness on YouTube. Shout out Adam Lee Decker for always killing it on the national anthem. You've been growing a playoff beard, Grims?
Oh yeah.
Dude, look at mine. Look at this. Big old playoff beard here. And the home of the Hurricanes, baby! Woo! Yeah. I will die for my country, Raleigh, North Carolina. Oh, I didn't grab a rally towel. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I don't know which rally towel this is. Let me look. Hopefully, it's a good one. Oh, no. I don't need to wait this one. Oh, no. This is Eastern Conference Finals Game 5 from last year. That's bad omen. No, get out of here.
Yeah, get him out.
No. Dude, the goosebumps. It is 8:24 and we are about to drop the puck. Absolute goosebumps. The Stanley Cup final is about to start in Raleigh, North Carolina. Is this the year the Hurricanes get over the hump? Well, they've already gotten over their hump, but is this the year the Hurricanes break through and cement Rod Brindamore's legacy as Mr. Hurricane and make all kinds of history? Jordan Staal has the chance to make history. If Jordan Staal wins the Stanley Cup this year, he will set the record for longest stretch in between Stanley Cup finals ever. Staal won the Stanley Cup 17 years ago with the Pittsburgh Penguins. No cup since. Again, that would be the longest gap in between Stanley Cups. And the game is starting. Uh-oh. Come on. 25 seconds into the game, the first shot of the Stanley Cup Finals is in the back of the net. There we go. Perfect shot. Listen to the crowd go crazy. Wow. What a start. Bullseye for Nikolai Ehlers. Woo! Hart was nowhere close to that. "30 seconds into this game, and the Canes are already up 1-0. The second line is out. Keep it up, though. We cannot have this be like Montreal. That was close. Ooh. Do not let Mitch Marner own you guys like he's owned everyone else these playoffs. Again, Mitch Marner leads the playoffs in points. We cannot allow Mitch Marner to take control of this series. The battle of the former Leafs and Frederik Andersen and Mitch Marner should be a very, very interesting story here. All right, back in the offensive zone. Uh-oh! Oh my God. That was almost 2-0. Jacob Slavin, that's offside. That 100% is offside. Get it out. Get the puck out. Let's not worry about it. But that play is 100% offside. Man, we were inches away from a 2-0 Hurricanes lead. Oh, the loudest crossbar ring or post or whatever it was. That is icing on the Golden Knights. Wow. Can we get a replay of the Jacob Slavin shot, please, ESPN? Again, if you guys have not already, make sure to like the stream down below so we know to do more of these for the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my God.
That's very close.
Ah, dude, Slavin scores one of those every postseason. I guess we're going to have to wait a couple more. We're going to have to wait. Not that time. And that doesn't even count as a shot on goal, unfortunately. If
How does
you
that not count?
because if the goalie doesn't have to make a save, it doesn't count.
Oh,
Oh man, 2 shots on goal or 2 shots from Carolina, 1 goal and 1 nail-biter almost goal. A great start to the game for your Hurricanes. The Canes are 10-1 when scoring first, which means there have only been 2 games in the entire playoffs that they did not score first in. The first period excellence for Carolina continues. And this time, first shot excellence. Just keep it going. Again, we don't need a repeat of what happened versus Montreal in game 1. Let's really put the foot on the gas here. Keys to winning this series: defensive structure and chipping pucks out. Vegas is very good on the forecheck, similarly to Ottawa. Oh, turnover! Oh, Ehlers almost with his second of the game. Drake, oh my gosh, another close one. All right, that puck is batted out of the zone. Kenner Miller goes and gets it. Vegas is good at the forecheck. Vegas can win in ways that kind of combine from the other teams. We know Montreal had to beat us with speed, Philly similar to that, and then Ottawa wanted to forecheck us to death. Vegas can win games in multiple different ways. Now, point total wise, Vegas is actually the worst team we've played in the playoffs so far. Every single team we've played up to this point had a better regular season than the Vegas Golden Knights, who lost a lot of games in overtime, which does not really matter here because there is no 3-on-3 overtime. But, I mean, that's a lot of, it's extra losses. Nice block. Some lucky fan that just dumped $2,000, $3,000 on a ticket just got a $50 puck for free. It's the one and only here.
third fastest goal in game 1.
Third fastest? There were 2 faster than that. Wow. All right. So, I mean, I think this is a pretty even start so far. I mean, the Canes have the goal, but Vegas has a shot too. Get up there, Blake! Nah, it's offside. That was close to being onside. That was offside. Dude, what? Grims, can you believe this start?
No.
And you know what I'm really impressed with is the fact that after scoring that goal, we kept up the pressure. We didn't let Vegas get in the zone and score a goal like we did Montreal. Clearly, this team is hungry for the Stanley Cup. Well, there's history on the line for both coaches, like they said on the stream there, if you guys are not watching. John Tortorella could be the first coach ever to go 20 years between Stanley Cup championships. Rod Brind'Amour could be the first coach in the modern era to win the Stanley Cup as a captain and coach of the same franchise. So, a lot of history on the line for what people are deeming to be the most boring Stanley Cup final ever, but I don't see that at all. I mean, you look at the shot that Ehlers scored on, that's anything but boring. Just got to be careful of Vegas's forward depth. They are a good deep team like we are. There you go. That's offside. Ginormous hit by Carrier into the boards there. You'll love to see it. Is Rod Brind'Amour definitively Mr. Hurricane?
In my heart, yes.
I feel like that right there says it all. What are the 2 playoff wins we have without Rod Brindamore in the involved?
That was like back in 1999, I think.
So yeah, before he was even traded here. So since Rod Brindamore arrived in Carolina, he has been a part of every win in the playoffs. Rushing hit there.
Who did that?
I don't know. Was it Will Carrier again? It might have been Will Carrier again. I don't know for certain. Nice. Slavin taking people off the puck. Turnover. Look out. Freddie, get in your net. Good stick.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Got something here? No. Maybe. If you can get it down to Ehlers. Nice. Yeah, good shot. There you go. Make Hart make a save. First ice scrimmage in the Stanley Cup final, and he scores 1-0 Hurricanes off of a wicked wrister by Nikolai Ehlers. Dude, Nikolai Ehlers has got a legit playoff beard. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so pumped for this.
Same.
I mean, I was alive at the time when they won their last cup, but obviously do not remember it because I would have been 3 at the time.
I would be like almost 2 at the
Hey, when were you born, Grims?
04.
I'm older than you?
What?
I'm older than you?
No, I meant 2004.
I'm older than you.
Oh.
I was born in 2002.
Oh, so about as old as my brother, I see.
There you go. There's your trivia question of the day, guys. There's your trivia fact of the day, guys. If you hear me bring that up in another stream, what year was I born? You guys now know the answer to that. Gosh. It feels good. It feels good to be leading the Stanley Cup Finals already. Interesting note. Vegas did win both games against us in the regular season, but as I noted earlier, the most recent of those games was in late October. All right, and back to it. Holy cow. Game drivers. So that's Slavin. Slavin chipped it to Ehlers, and Ehlers just blew it past Hart. Even better, it rings off the post and in, producing that ping, that beautiful ping when it goes in the net. Just the most crisp sound. Yeah, don't want to break that stick. That stick scored the opening goal in the Stanley Cup Finals. That'll go on eBay for like 10 grand later on. He's such a big part of our season this year, Nikolai Ehlers is.
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Go back. Okay, Slavin got beat to the puck by Dorofeyev, but walled him off nicely. See, Vegas is clearly content to try and forecheck us to death. We have not seen this since Ottawa. I think... Okay, that's offside. That's offside. If you shoot that, you're dead. Okay. Whew! If Dorofeyev had shot that, bro, he would have gotten killed.
Would he gone to captain?
Yeah, Alexander Nikishin would have jumped off the bench, and actually Nick Delorier would have come screaming out of the locker room with some WWE music and knocked him out. You're gonna hear the Braun Strowman music. Wait, no way I was talking about that, and they started playing the John Cena theme. Am I a wizard? Am I him?
Who knows?
Nice pass. Here we go, that second line. Oh! Oh my God, Stankoven got a tip on that. Stankoven tipped that. Okay, there you go. Another shot on goal.
Oh.
Keep it going. Stankoven has played center before this year, just not at the NHL level.
Oh, has he?
Yes.
Oh.
Dylan Coughlin is playing?
I thought he was hurt.
Dog. That's what I was saying about Vegas's defense, dude. Like, oh, come on. Oh, good save by Hart. Hey, shots are racking up. That's the 5th one. Yeah, here it goes. Shots are piling up. Yeah, that's not offside either. Vegas played that puck back in their own end. Needed a little more pace on that shot by Jarvis there. Hart was clearly ready for it. Oh, dang. Jarvis had a backdoor feed to Svechnikov that would have scored automatically. But there was a stick in the way, unfortunately. Rod Brindamore's clearly wanting to rely heavily on that second line that's been really working some magic this playoff run. Blake, Stankoven, and Hall are out there again after having a shift previously. Oh! Did it! Oh! So close. These guys are on it. I mean, they've been... Uh-oh. Okay. That's okay. They've been on it all playoffs long, but they look good to start this game. Interestingly enough, Vegas is going to pressure us in our own end. We really haven't seen that at all in the playoffs. Oh my God, and we had a trailer in Robinson going down Main Street with nobody on him. Oh, we were close to that being 2-0. Woo! Hot shot in front. Oh no, what a terrible... Yeah, terrible zone exit pass. And Vegas is getting chippy already. Let's get this game to be... Why is Bill Belichick here?
Why is he here? Why is he here?
Dude, they look so similar. Oh my God, they look like the same person.
I didn't realize that.
Dude, why in the world did Gary Bettman and Bill Belichick look like the same human being?
Because they probably are.
Oh my gosh, Martinook's playoff beard. It's the dad's, bro. The dad's got them playoff beards down. Woo! Big hit there delivered on Martinook. Slavin.
Ooh.
Woo! Oh man. Blocked by a skate and then a face. Look out.
Oh no.
Woo! Missed the pass.
Ooh.
Vegas is playing physical. You got numbers. Go, go, go. Why is your numbers Jacob Slavin though? Oh, come on. Put that in. It's gotta go in, guys. Oh, blatant turnover right in front of the net, and you got to stick on it. That's got to go in. Icing. Get those rally towels going, boys. Let me go grab a different one. All right, what's this one? This is round 2 of 2025. We won this game. I know we won this one.
Which game?
It's either game 3 or 4 versus Washington. I can't remember which one I went to. I believe it was game 4, though. I went to that one with my dad, and my brother. Uh-oh. Svechnikov with
Go,
speed.
Stretch. Go. Ah.
Good clear, too. Shots are 7-2 in favor of Carolina. Okay, Vegas is really pressuring those passing lanes. That could lead to some breakaways like we saw from Ehlers early in the game. Turnover for the net. All right, so Vegas is clearly trying to take away the back of our zone pass plays. So if they're going to commit a guy back there, if you get that stretch pass going and you hurry up, you're going to have numbers. Vegas looks content to give up a couple breakaways this game so far. But at the same time, they're also going to chip some passes. Second line back out there again. Keep the hits going. Nice pass, Ghost! Keep it going. Forecheck. Nice Jankowski. Where was the help? Where were the defense? Oh, look out. Okay, you're good. You dodged a bullet there. No soft backhand passes. Vegas is pressuring those too much. Vegas is really pressuring those outlet passes. Again, if they're going to do that, though, you're going to get some breakaways. Get there, Stahl. Nikolai Ehlers! Nikolai Ehlers has 2 goals in the first period of the finals! Oh my god! What a pass! Oh my god, an even better finish from Nikolai Ehlers. 2-0 Carolina on a beautiful 5-hole goal from Nikolai Ehlers yet again. Woo! Nikolai Ehlers is officially on hat trick watch, and there are still 47 minutes left of this game. Oh, shot by Taylor Hall.
Ooh.
Goes out of play. All right, if this keeps up, is there a chance that Nikolai Ehlers ends up with the Conn Smythe Trophy?
Probably.
I mean, Nikolai Ehlers scored 2 goals in our first home ECF playoff win in 20 years. Nikolai Ehlers has 2 goals in our first Stanley Cup Finals game in 20 years. What a start to the game by your Hurricanes. Up 2-0 on Vegas. Really, I mean, forechecking, really doing well with the forecheck. And again, 2 stretch passes or 2 long rushes leading to goals. So Vegas is clearly trying to jam those passing lanes, but if you can get those passes through, they're vulnerable to that, it looks like, or at least the way they're content playing. They might give up some breakaways like that. Well, I said 2-1. I kind of hope I'm wrong now. I mean, I love a Canes win, and I'll take any Canes win we can get. But we better not stop scoring now. Keep this going, bro. Get Nikolai Ehlers a hat trick. I don't think anyone saw this coming. Is that Tortorella's fate? No, it's not. I'm about to say Tortorella looks hot. Like red. What a pass by Chatfield. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was a disgusting pass by Jalen Chatfield. How was Vegas's penalty kill this season? I'm wondering that.
Oh, well, I don't think it was that good. Could be wrong.
They were sixth at 81.4%.
So I was wrong.
Power play, they were also sixth at 24.5%. Hey, you know, Ray Ferraro said it best. If you do not slow down Carolina's offense, they will steamroll you. Oh my gosh, Chatfield has 2 assists already. All right, let's get the puck out. Woo! Got lucky there. Nice bounce. Nice fortunate bounce off a Vegas player's skate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah. Dang it. Yeah, that goes off of Eric Robinson. Okay, I don't think they would challenge for goaltender interference here.
No, there's none.
I don't think. No. Nope. You let that one go.
No.
Nope. You gotta let that one go. Nope. No, there's not enough there there's not enough challenge. Not enough there. Not enough there to challenge. Whistle. Penalty. Ah, that's a tough goal for Freddie. That's a tough goal there. Nothing Freddie can do about that. I mean, Eric Robinson just tips it in on his own goalie. Yeah. All right. We are on the power play. Let's get it going, boys. I got to update the score. Seven for 56. That's horrible. Well, we've already reached my final score prediction, so if the teams just stop scoring goals, then I will be 100% correct. Okay, this could be big here for the boys if they can put this one in. This is the one area that this team needed to be better in the postseason. They were good in the regular season, actually 4th in the league. Oh, good shot. Recover. Howden does not have a stick. 5 on 3.5.
No, Howden's in the box.
Or not Howden. Someone lost a stick. 5 on 3.5 for the moment. Keanu Miller, no.
Ooh.
Get the movement going. Keep moving. Move.
Ah.
Get there, get there, get there. Kept in. Kept in. Dude, Hall, you got to get back, bro. Oh, there you go, Hall. All right, get the movement going. Get some movement. That's not it. Come on, get some movement going. If you don't have the puck, move. All right, get the first unit out. Yeah, get the first unit out there. What is the first unit doing? What are we doing, guys? Come on. You got to rush up the ice. Let's go. Oh, wow. Vegas gave us one there. They gave us a zone entry there. Make them pay. Centering pass to a Vegas Golden Knight there, unfortunately. Oh, if that's on, that's good. Oh, Ghost. Ghost, no!
Hey, what are you doing?
There you go, Freddie. Shane Gostisbehere, what on God's green earth were you doing there, buddy? That was atrocious. That cannot happen. Oh my God, that's 2-0. That's 2-2. If he gets any good wood on that, that's 2-2. But hey, you have to have moments like that. Power play. I mean, movement was good. Not a lot of shots there, but the movement itself was better. I like the Miller shot from the point with the screen in there. It did not get through all the way, but you screened the goalie. That's what we need. All right, let's get control of play and keep it going. Let's be up at worst. Let's be up 1 at worst to end the period. Gosh, I can't believe the one goal Freddie gives up was off of Robinson, dude. That had no chance of going in if it didn't hit Robinson. That was so wide of the net.
So unfortunate.
Yeah. Would have really loved a power play goal there, but we're kind of back to where we started this game 30 seconds in. A 1-goal game in favor of Carolina. It needs to keep going. Keep going. Yeah, so I mean, really, you can't fault Frederick Anderson for that one. Nice, good tip in. Force Vegas into a mistake here. There you go. Good forecheck. Let's go. Oh, look out. Slavin's down in the back.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Look out. All right, Freddie was swimming there a little bit. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Stankoven. God! Oh, man. Breakaway for Logan Stankoven, who leads the Canes in playoff goals. Does not go this time. Shots are currently at 10-3. Oh, my gosh. What a terrible pass in the neutral zone. Okay, so they're clearly trying to jam those cross crease passes. We got to keep making those cross creases difficult. Oh my gosh, guys. Passes. You got to execute passes against Vegas. I can't believe Sebastian Aho leads the Canes all-time in playoff points, goals, and assists. Nice stick by Slavin there to keep control of the puck. All right, let's get a couple forechecks going here. Let's try to make it 3-1 before the end of the first period. Oh, stall, okay. Oh, that's not offside. Just to note, Jacob Slavin did not play in either game versus Vegas this season. Jacob Slavin was out for both games versus the Golden Knights. Ah, almost. Oh, that was close. Stanko almost had him. Yeah, Stanko's got to get some lift under that puck. There you go, Robinson. Jam him up. Oh, Ghost.
Oh, no.
Ghost wiped out. Behind the goal. That's a turnover right in the middle. Oh, passes are not good. Get on net. Make him play it. There you go. Nice. Nice. Rebound cleared into the corner off a Stankoven shot. Come on, second line. Let's go. Look out. Okay, we're good. Nice hit by Walker. All right, 20 seconds left in the first period of the Stanley Cup Final. Your Hurricanes are currently up 2-1. Oh, Freddie, what are we doing there, bro? Go,
10
go!
seconds.
Rush.
Go!
Oh, that was jammed by Hannafin. All right, that'll be the end of the first period. Hey, Canes up 2-1. Not a lot of shots for Vegas either. The Lenovo Center.
Lenovo Center.
Nikolai Ehlers did the intermission report. That was pretty cool. Nikolai Ehlers saying that Vegas kind of came out how they thought they would. All right. Hey, if we get 2 more periods like that, we'll be
good.
3 games away from hoisting the Stanley Cup. Nikolai Ehlers, man. 2 goals in the first period of the Stanley Cup Finals.
That's crazy.
Nikolai Ehlers has more goals now than the combined history of the Winnipeg Jets in the Stanley Cup Final.
Ooh.
Shout out Winnipeg
And
Jets for
not to mention the two, not to mention the original win.
So yeah, Nikolai Ehlers has 2 more goals in the Stanley Cup Finals than the entire Winnipeg Jets history.
And the
shout
current Utah United and the Arizona Coyotes.
Who else? The Columbus Blue Jackets?
That's who, the Wild.
The Wild, yeah. The Seattle Kraken. Seattle's definitely never made the finals. They're the youngest, the newest team. That's not a relocation. Had the Buffalo Sabres made the finals?
Yeah, C5 and.
In fact, you know, Nikolai Ehlers is probably top 10 all time in Hurricanes Stanley Cup Finals goals now.
Is he?
I don't know. That'd be an interesting. You know what, chat? There you go, chat. This is your first ask of the day. Let us know where Nikolai Ehlers is in terms of all-time Hurricane. You know, I'll do it myself here. All right. Yeah, I don't think okay, so I don't think any of our guys are going to break the record for most points in a playoff run by a Hurricane because Eric Stahl had 28 back in 2006. Taylor Hall leads us with 16. He's going to have to get 12 points in the finals for that to happen. That would be a tall ask. I don't know how to check for individual player stats in the Stanley Cup Finals. Dang, we got gentlemen swept in the first finals game. The Hurricanes are currently 5-7 in Stanley Cup Finals games going into today. with 1 finals win in a 7-game series and 1 finals loss in a 5-game series. Gosh, how much longer till the second period? I'm ready to get amped. Oh my God, does that say 12 more minutes? Oh, hurry up. Shout out ESPN for having terrible audio issues. Grims, what's your analysis on the goal here?
Which goal?
This is the first goal. Give me the
Okay.
Grims breakdown.
That was bad by Theodore, right? I mean, and Steelers was not going to let that go to waste. That's
why they call him Fly, because once he got that puck back behind, man, he was gone. He even took a slash, it looked like, on that breakaway as well.
Sid Smith with the fastest.
Sid Smith in 1950. That was the fastest Stanley Cup Finals goal scored since 1976. Nikolai Ehlers again, off of a just absolutely brilliant pass by Jalen Chatfield. Beautiful pass. Ehlers gets it and just puts a beautiful move on Carter Hart there and shoves it 5-hole. Illogical Canadian raid. What's up? What's up, Illogical Canadian? Good to have you on here. Just chilling here, watching the Hurricanes. Well, watching intermission right now. New subscriber. What? New subscriber. Yes. Oh my God. Hey, if you are not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel now. We will be doing live streams for every single Stanley Cup Finals game with unmatched energy and incredible hype, whether we win or lose. Hell V28 eats Cheerios with a fork. Man, who eats Cheerios with a fork? A fork?
A fork?
Fork? What do you do? Like, put the Cheerio, like, through the... I'm not going to do that demonstration. I almost did that, and that was about to be really bad on stream. But, are we, like, sticking the Cheerio on the prong of the fork? Like, what are we doing, Hell V28? Hell V28? Come on, man. I'm eating Cheerios with a fork. A logical Canadian gang.
I believe that it's cereal.
The logical Canadian. Who do you guys root for? I mean, I'm guessing you guys are fans of one of the Canadian teams. Let us know in the comment section down below who you guys root for. If you guys are not Canes fans. I mean, obviously, right now, the entirety of America outside of Las Vegas, Nevada, are Canes fans.
Canada.
Nah, Montreal fans, I feel like are still rooting for Carolina because they don't want to see Vegas win it. The Canes are the last hope for the NHL not to give Carter Hart a Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Illogical Canadian raid. I'm actually a Vegas fan. Oh, what? You're a Vegas fan?
Get him out.
And you're from Texas. You got the Dallas Stars. Man, the Dallas Stars are a great franchise with one really terrible player, but a great franchise. you a Vegas fan? I'm a fan of the Penguins, but I'm here for the love of hockey. Hey, listen, the Penguins re-signing Malkin, I love to see that. Run it back one more year with that group because they played out of their minds this year compared to expectations. If Pittsburgh can figure out that goaltending situation, I think they're still a legit team. You did have a really emotional series versus Philadelphia, and that Philadelphia team was just red hot going into the playoffs. But Dallas lost in the playoffs, so I'm rooting for Vegas. Bruh. That's all right. I appreciate you guys stopping in here and watching the game with us. Even if you're rooting for Vegas, we love all of our fans, no matter who they root for. But I mean, this is the start that Carolina wanted. I mean, obviously you don't want a goal going off of Eric Robinson behind Frederik Andersen, but great start for the Canes. I'm a fan of the Minnesota Wild. Hey, yeah, Minnesota, not only did they have the 3 players, but I believe Minnesota's general manager was the general manager of Team USA as well.
Yes, he is.
Minnesota, man, I feel bad for the Wild because they play in such a great division in the Central. Dude, if Minnesota played in the Pacific for whatever, like, geographical bad reason, man, they would be in the conference finals every year. Minnesota would be much better than the Pacific teams, as a Pacific team is in the finals. But I mean, I'm still gonna say that part of the reason that Minnesota or Vegas is in the finals is because Colorado is badly injured. Hopefully the Pens can figure something out. I wish you all a good final. Thank you so much, Red Rubber Duck Gungin. I don't know how to pronounce that last part, but thank you so much. And I'm wishing the best for Sidney Crosby and trying to get to 2,000 points as well. It'd be awesome to see a player in my lifetime hit that 2K point mark, especially in the modern NHL when scoring is down significantly from when Gretzky did it. I don't mind Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh always has a really good away crowd at the Lenovo Center too. That is a passionate fan base. Dude, are the intermissions longer during the Cup Finals? It feels like we've been here for forever. Go by Duck for short. Well, thanks for stopping by, Duck. Really appreciate it. We appreciate everyone, even the ones that are rooting for Vegas today. But anyone rooting for Carolina today, we would absolutely love to have in the chat.
Need to get some water real quick.
Yeah, I low-key do as well, but I'll wait till you get back, so. All right, less than 5 minutes to the start of the second period. Carolina up 2-1 on the Vegas Golden Knights off of 2 goals by Nikolai Ehlers. Free agent acquisition during the offseason. The big fish, really, after Mitch Marner got traded to Vegas. Frederik Andersen having himself a decent start. Jacob Slavin and Jalen Chatfield both factoring into both goals. Especially Jalen Chatfield with that absolutely perfect pass up the stretch to Nikolai Ehlers for that second breakaway. I'm going for Carolina because I want Jackson Blake to win the Stanley Cup in Vegas after signing with Carolina, graduating from North Dakota following their elimination in the Frozen Four in Las Vegas. I mean, I want the Canes to win the Cup on home ice personally if I have to pick. I'd love to see Canes in 5. Really don't want to see Canes in 7, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. But Jackson Blake is quickly becoming a fan favorite, I've noticed. He's definitely got some fans. And you got to root for the American-born players, man. I say that, and the guy who scored both of our goals in this game is Danish, so. Another good stat. Jack Eichel, or no matter who wins the Stanley Cup Finals, there will be an Olympic gold medalist and Stanley Cup winner in the same season. It will be Jack Eichel with the Vegas Golden Knights or Jacob Slavin with the Carolina Hurricanes? I'd love to dude, Jacob Slavin winning a cup and the gold medal in the same season would put him in historic company. It'd be amazing. Seth Jarvis would get a silver medal in the Stanley Cup, and Sebastian Aho would end up with a bronze medal in the Stanley Cup. So we could get the Canes could get 3 medal and cup winners in the same year. Mario Sonic Films 27. I like that name. Are you more of a Mario or more of a Sonic guy? Grims, what do you think? Mario or Sonic?
I have more experience with Mario, so
Yeah, I think I do too. Funny enough, but the Mario and Sonic games, like whenever they did the Summer and Winter Olympic games
those games are
on the
amazing.
Wii, dog, those games hit different. Mario and Sonic at the 2010 Vancouver Olympic Games, one of the best Wii games ever made. I still break that game out on occasion today. And when I say I mean
Wii?
my brother.
You have a Wii.
My brother, we have a Wii back in my house, yeah.
Oh.
No, I do not. I don't have it with me.
Well, I both have the original and the Wii version, so.
I feel like Nintendo abandoned the Wii in favor of the Switch.
Yeah. Oh, before the second period starts, did you see the haters guy from Your Name Tree?
The who?
Your Name Tree.
Oh, I have not seen the haters guide yet. I need to watch that.
Oh, his vocal cords are shredded.
Yeah,
like,
see,
you
that
do not believe how long I've been waiting for vocal cords to be shredded to the Hurricane voice.
Please go to our games.
Keep coming to our games.
Start of the second period. Here we go. All right, let's keep up the pressure from the first. Let's keep up the pressure from the first period.
Oh no. Ooh, ah.
Oh my God, we gave up a goal already. Oh, what? No, guys, no. What happened here, guys? Where was... Oh, gosh. Who is that? That's Ehlers. Ehlers did not get back defensively. Oh, Freddie! Freddie, dude! Oh, Freddie, we've got to have that, dog. Freddie, that cannot go in. Oh, Freddie. Oh, that can't happen, dude. Well, we knew Vegas was going to be a tough series. 2-2 now. All right. Let's get another one, boys. Come on. That was the last thing you needed to start this period, was giving up an early one. Especially one that Frederick Anderson's going to want back. right. Well, tie game. Game is basically back where we started. Next goal takes the lead. Vegas has 2 goals on 6 shots. All right, got to get the puck. You cannot win the game without. You cannot score without possession of the puck. We got to get the top line guys going. The second line can only carry you so far. Nice, guys, to spare. Good pinch, Nikki. There is a stick hold and a half right there. Get up there, Ehlers. Nice, Ghost. Go, go, come on, go. Goal! All right, there was a rebound there. Here you go. Here's a full. Oh my God! Who was that? Great, great defense by. Oh no! He missed. Holy crap! That was terrible. All right, we don't look good now. We don't look like the Carolina Hurricanes that have been dominating this playoffs now. Let's get it going, guys. Oh my gosh. Another bad play. Oh my God, another bad play. Great, great job racing to that. Oh my God, Eichel just missed it. I mean, Freddie played that really good. Yeah, that goal was a momentum killer. Oh my God, guys, win a face-off. Come on. Look out! Oh my God. Where is everyone? Where?
Travis, what are you doing?
Oh my God. Come on, Jarvis. Well, what was a 2-0 Canes lead is now 3-2 Vegas on 8 shots. Horrible defense there. That was atrocious by the forwards. Can you guys update the score faster? Yeah, I got you. Oh! He threw his stick! That's a penalty! Is that not a penalty? I thought you're not allowed to throw your stick as a goalie.
Or maybe it's just like it did hit his stick, or it just
Did it?
it hit his. I don't know. I didn't have a good look at it.
Now we've got to play from behind, which we don't do very good at this year. Oh my God, look out. Oh, we need a timeout. Freddie's lost.
Oh no.
They're outworking us right now. Nice poke check. Nice poke check. There you go. Oh my God, we can't stay on our feet. Stay on your skates, guys. Come on. Another blocked outlet pass. Another blocked pass to the point. Icing. Come on, Carolina. Oh my God, we need this period to end, dude. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my God, we're falling apart. Took a penalty. Just don't let them score here. Come on. This is rough. This is the other than the Montreal for like first 8 minutes, this is the worst we've looked in the playoffs. Think about it. This is only the second time all playoffs long that Freddie's given up more than 2 goals. Couldn't stop the bleeding either. I mean, they got that third one after the second one. Terrible defensive zone breakdowns. It's not the God, it came out terrible in the second. Horrible. Do we even have a chance? Like, do we even have a legit scoring chance this period so far? I don't know if we do.
No.
You got to have this kill here. You cannot. The secret sauce to winning this game is not giving up a power play goal here. You need a really dominant kill. Maybe get something shorthanded with Jarvis and Aho if you can. Can't believe we're losing this game after how well we started. That's very disappointing. You cannot give Vegas a power play goal here. You've got to shut this down. Good clear. They're good clear. All right. Frederick Anderson is swimming around like crazy. He is shook. The defensemen are going to have to carry us the rest of this game. Frederick Anderson's not going to do that. His confidence looks bad. Nice, good block. Guys, we gotta be a little faster to the puck here. Nice. Good save, Freddie. There you go. Build that confidence back up. Let's get back in this game. Disappointing and familiar, yeah. But it'll be all right. Just chug along. Let's go. They're only down 1. Good face-off win. Good clear. Puck's gone. Out of the zone. Oh, God. How? Oh, my God. How did that not go in? Oh, my God. A post. Oh, we are hemmed in right now. This is bad. Missed. Go out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Yes. Puck clears the zone. On a missed shot. All right, bend but don't break.
10
kill.
seconds. 10 seconds.
Nice. Bend but don't break. There you go. Way to fight that off, Freddie. Come on, guys. We got to get some offense going here. You got like nothing this period. Nice. Turnover. Oh, Vegas jammed up the line there. Had Hall on a backdoor feed wide open. Get there, Stanko. Oh,
They're chanting no means no.
that is hilarious.
That's amazing.
All right, come on, guys. Is Chatfield's stick broken, or did he get
No,
knocked out?
no shooting chance, no scoring chances this period.
Yeah. Vegas now has more offensive zone time in this game than we do. We're getting beat at our own game. This is bad. We need to pick the physicality back up. Vegas is out forechecking us. They look faster than us. Come on, Canes, let's go. We can't win games scoring 2 times and then giving up. Come on, come on. Yeah!
That's our captain.
Third line, third goal. Heck of a keep in by Miller. Good screen by Ehlers. And Stahl is it. That is how you stop the bleeding. There you go. Tortorella thought it was offside. He let on a no word when he figured out it was.
He's hoping.
Third goal in the Stanley Cup Finals for Jordan Stahl. Congratulations, he broke the tie with Nikolai Ehlers. Another one? Come on, get the forecheck going, boys.
Ah.
Good stick. Keep it in. Go, Stahl. Nice. Nice. Good keep in. Him. Oh.
Keep it.
No, it's out.
Oh.
Dang it. Oh my God, they're right there. Come on. Lock in. Crowd's back in it. Heck of a shot by Stahl there. We absolutely had to have that. About time we had an outdoor watch party outside Lenovo.
Yeah, yeah. I really should go there.
Hey, there we go. We're back in it, Grims. And we dictated pace there for a good minute and a half. That's what we needed. I mean, literally, this right now is basically the second period. This is the first period in reverse. Vegas gets on the board quick. They add another one shortly after, and then we add one. We literally just flipped the script there, unfortunately. Next goal is a monster, whoever scores it. Let's get Nikolai Ehlers that hat trick. Let's get Stankov in his like 10th goal of the playoffs. Let's get a top line goal. Please, Sebastian Aho, Andrei Svechnikov, Seth Jarvis. One of you guys has got to put this in. Also, guys, if you're enjoying this stream down below, make sure to click the like button and let me know if you want Grims to continue co-hosting. The more comments we have in Grimm's favor, the better. It's so nice seeing that Stanley Cup logo next to that Hurricanes logo, dog.
So beautiful.
Hey, get the towels going, baby. Woo! Yeah! Hey, depth is coming in clutch here. I mean, you got two goals, 3 goals from your third line, from your checking line. Second line has looked really good, too. Stankov and Blake and Hall have had their chances. If you can get the top line going, if you can get all 3 of those lines going, this team is unbeatable. But you got to establish something with a goal here. There you go. There's the shot. Deflected by Hart. Yeah, look out. Vegas has sort of numbers. All right, gloved by Freddie. Good save. Hey, get Freddie's confidence back up. We got a game to win, boys. No way we're about to go back to commercial, right? Okay, good. All right, we got to win this Jankowski, we got to win the face-off, dog. There you go. Great job, Jankowski. That's exactly what you needed. Why is Jackson Blake out there? Oh, no. That puck did not get in. Oh, they put Jankowski in there to win the draw and then change him off afterwards. Actually, kind of smart. See, that's got to be a hard dump in. If you're going to dump it in the zone, that's got to be dumped in. You can't just chip it to Vegas. They will make a turnover here. Vegas wants to play the same forechecking style you do. But how do we have 0 scoring chances this period?
We just scored a goal.
We scored dude, ESPN, bro. Get it together. We know you don't care about hockey, but at least try and hide it. Bad non-keep it. There you go. There you go. Go. Oh, he didn't handle it cleanly. Man, okay, that's got to be a penalty. Look out. Miller's skating the wrong way. Oh, my goodness. Got lucky there. There you go. Woo! That is rocketed out of play off of McNabb's stick. Back in it, baby. Jordan Stahl gets us the goal. And we've kind of turned we turned the tide a little bit in the end of this period. Let's get one more. Let's go into the third period with a lead. Oh, we got sideways Grims now.
Well, I'm just checking what. Let me just see if Jack has. Oh no, wait, that's my bad.
What?
Like this one, Jack was posting stuff on your.
On the Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's at the watch party. If we lose, guys, if we lose this game, this is 100% Jack's fault. Jack cannot go to watch parties. So again, if we lose this game, it is Jack's fault. But hey, the next goal could be ginormous. In fact, I think it will be ginormous. I mean, whoever gets the next goal gets to play their game. Frederick Anderson's now talking about about his relationship with Claude Lemieux. R.I.P. You hate to see the passing of a legend like that. Bruh, can we not cut off Frederick Anderson's heartfelt speech for Emily Kaplan? All right, second line's back out. Nice win. Keep it in, Miller. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there was a shot thrown to Taylor Hall after it was gloved. Lock in, boys. Come on. We need one more before the end of this period. Need one more. No overtime or anything like that. One more goal.
Please no overtime. Please no.
Yeah, I got class tomorrow morning. I got a presentation. Slavin, look out. Slavin, you got to be behind the last skater. Get that. Nice breakout pass. Nice. Keep it going. Keep that forecheck. Oh, that's a weird bounce. Take it. There you go, Martin Nook. Oh, shot by Ehlers missed. Went wide. Oh, off the post.
Oh.
Three guys back. Vegas content to just dump it in on Frederick Anderson. Barbashev keeps... Okay, so Vegas is sending guys in after the puck after they dump it on a change. Oh my god, that's why. Look out. Okay, we don't need to mention that Claude Lemieux died by suicide, ESPN.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Like... Oh my gosh, William Carrier just got clobbered. You know, I really have not noticed a whole lot from Nikki in these playoffs.
Vacation?
Yeah, I'd love to see something some big noticeable play by Nikki. I think him having a good finals would be really good. Keep it going. Nice. Come on.
Go.
What, Jarvis? Shoot that! Holy crap, Jarvis! Shoot that puck! Shoot it! Dog, that was such an obvious shoot situation that even Ray Ferraro said it. Go! Come on! Oh! Wow. What a play from Sebastian Aho there. Didn't go in, but my golly, that was close. Yeah, Jarvis, that's got to be shot, bro. If it did they just say a quagmire?
No way, they just said quagmire.
Yeah, Jarv, that's got to be a shot, bro. That cannot be a pass. That's got to be a shot. Hart was already leaning the other way. Holy crap, Aho's flying. That's a takedown.
Ooh.
Oh, he tagged up. Woo! Svechnikov, if you get that one timer, that's a beauty. Nice hit, Martinuk. Oh, Chatty! Oh my god, that's one of our penalty killers too. That is a bad. Oh my god, one of our 2 right-handed defensemen. Oh, Chatty, what are we doing? Oh, that's horrible. God, it's a terrible penalty. I mean, the only silver lining in this is that ending and starting on a power play is not normally the best. I mean, you need to kill off the first minute 25 of this. Got to keep Freddie locked in. Get this kill. Go! He was held! What the? What?
Take his golden ref again.
That is ridiculous. Oh my god, it should be 4-on-4 right. It should be 4-on-4 right now. It should be 4-on-4. I can't believe that no call. That is insanity. Slavin, get there. Keep getting there. Get there. Get the puck. No, get the puck. Oh my god, Freddie had to move a lot there. Nice, Freddie was there. Yes, that puck's gone. Finish it, guys. What happened?
I think Stone got pushed in. Oh, Slavin pushed it in.
All right, hopefully we can get on another power play in the third period. That's back. Nice. Just jam the neutral zone. There you go. There you go. All right, hey, you settled in. You weathered the storm. You got it 3-3. All right, there's still 35 seconds of a penalty kill. If you win the face-off in the third period, take the puck back in your own zone, skate around with it, and then dump it out. That's 35 seconds gone. All right, Grims, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water.
I need to charge my phone.
Grims?
Yeah, I'm still here, just charging my phone.
Oh, okay. Whew. I am hey. What better way for game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals? I mean, 3-3 going into the third period. Wake up. Yeah, all you got to do is win the third. If you win the third period, you take a 1-0 lead in the Stanley Cup Final. You gotta score one more goal and play great defense. Just like you did at the end of that, well, apart from Chatty's penalty, like you did at the end of that period. I've liked this penalty kill so far. So far, this has been the best penalty. This has been better than the first penalty kill. And with them only having 35 seconds to start the third, if you can win the drawback, you can kill almost every bit of it. Maybe even spring Chatty out of the box. He's got 2 points today.
Eric Staal's looking like a madman.
Dude, Eric's
like look at the look at what the Canes have posted on Instagram.
I'll check it after the game. Whew. What a game. What a game so far. Honestly, this is not the kind of game we want to play versus Vegas. I mean, you want the games to be 2-1 at the end for Carolina. I think we're gonna know pretty quickly in this third period who's gonna win this game, Gribbs. I think we're gonna see a goal in the first 6 minutes of the third period that's gonna end up being the game winner.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I mean, we had a goal, what, 25 seconds into the first period, 30 seconds into the second period?
25.
Yeah, 25 and then 30. Hey, that means it's 35 this time, which is at the end of that power play. Maybe we get a jailbreak. Maybe we get someone sprung out of the box. Jalen Chatfield out of the box goal. And let's flip the script back to the first period script where we won the period 2-1, guys. Please. Let's get it. One more period. One period to take a 1-0 lead in the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time in a long time. You know what? I did predict Eagle Gamer. That's a good point. I'm pretty sure in my predicting the next 10 Stanley Cup Finals videos, I had this as next year's final. Funny how that works. Both teams ahead of schedule. I mean, Vegas really has put on a masterful performance in the playoffs compared to the regular season. And then, like, I mean, the Canes were clearly the best team in the Eastern Conference this year. Like, I don't think there wasn't even a competition, really. I think, I can't even say, like, Tampa maybe would have given us a good run. Pittsburgh definitely would not have. Buffalo, I don't think would have. I genuinely think we played two of the toughest Eastern Conference teams. I think the Ottawa Senators and the Montreal Canadiens were two of the top 4 teams in the Eastern Conference this year. I mean, Buffalo was good, but they were not as good as Montreal, and Ottawa was a scary team heading into the playoffs. Did this freeze? Oh, never mind. Okay.
I'm just charging my.
No, I was talking about
earbuds.
the I'm talking about the screen here. Yeah. Oh, and that's a soft shot too. Freddie's got to have that one. I think Evgeny Kuznetsov is at the finals. Hey, what's up, Henry?
He is.
Oh yeah, Jordo, or not Jordo, Eric cranked that thing up. Dude, he looks like a psycho. Oh my gosh, you were right, Grims. Gosh, come on, guys, get to the third already. Got 7 more minutes? Come on. All right, guys. Everyone in the chat right now, if you can hear me, I want to see your game-winning goal prediction. With the assumption that one more goal is going to be scored in this game, I want you guys to let me know who you think is going to break the tie and win the game for their team. Let me know down below. You guys will get an automatic level up in our Discord server if you predict correctly. Hey, dude, all I'm saying is Jordan Stahl does really good when Eric Stahl is in the building. Maybe we should just hire Eric Stahl as a permanent resident.
Yeah, we should.
I love how Jordo in his celebration literally does not move an inch. He just stands there and is like, "Arr!" Jordan Stahl, probably 2026. One more. Bank in one more, guys. Second line time. Let's go. Guys, chat. Come on, chat. Let's go. Get them comments going. Who's going to score the game-winning goal? Carter Hart lasts less than 30 seconds again is crazy.
He lasted 25 this time.
Dog, that's crazy. Carter Hart wouldn't be hated if he knew a lot more about 25 instead of whatever number. All right, 2 1/4. All right, once we come back from this commercial break, the hopeful last 20 minutes of this game will be going on. Carolina needs a goal. One goal will get you one game closer, 25% of the way there to the Stanley Cup. Give you a 1-0 lead and really put the pressure on Vegas to have to perform in game 2. Really need to score here. This is the tough. I mean, Vegas is proving to be a tough opponent. And you knew that going into the series. They just swept Colorado, so they're clearly a good team. But we've got to prove why we are better than Colorado. Why the Hurricanes this year are the NHL's best team. 20 more minutes to determine who starts off the series 1-0. Can the Hurricanes extend to a mesmerizing 13-1 record? Or will they suffer their second Game 1 defeat in a row? Find out in the next 35-ish minutes. Grims, who you got scoring the winner, bro?
Ooh, it has to be a first liner. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say Aho.
I think we're getting a defenseman goal. I think we're gonna get a Shane Gostisbehere goal. I think Shane Gostisbehere is gonna score to break the tie. That Robinson goal hurts. I mean, the one Freddie's got to have. The third one is just a bad defensive breakdown, and then what a shot from Jordo. Stanley Cup final featuring your Carolina Hurricanes for the first time since 2006. All right, Gribbs, you're going to put your camera back on for the third, right?
I will. I just need to charge on my phone.
All right, wow. Vegas has 27 hits. We have dominated possession for most of this game outside of, 12 to 13 minutes in that second period. Stahl breaking that momentum is huge. I mean, being 3-3 in this game is so much different than being down 3-2. So you gotta find one. You gotta find a way to get one more past Carter Hart, one more past Hart, and some good defense, and you really take a commanding. You take a not a commanding, but you take a 1-0 lead. Nice. There you go. Could be a penalty coming up here. I don't know how that's not a penalty. Look out. Missed. Dorofeyev missed. Come on, guys. Get to it. That's the second should have been penalty on this penalty kill against Jordan Martinook. Back to full strength. You need to get a change, though. I believe we've got 3 defensemen out there right now. Either get the puck to Frederick Anderson or look out! Oh, they missed! Oh man, Freddie was way out of position for that one. All right, guys, get the puck. Get the puck. Get to it. Martinook, chip it out. Oh my gosh. Look
Oh
out.
my God.
Oh my
Get
God, get the
out.
puck out! God, pass it! And get it out. Y'all really screwed that one, boys. Y'all really screwed us there. That was horrible. Chatfield, what? God, that's terrible. Chatfield, not only did you not dump the puck out, but you let him score right after. That's pitiful. It's horrible. After a great kill to start the period, you do that crap. It's embarrassing. That is not Hurricanes hockey. It's freaking Chicago Wolves AHL hockey right there. That was terrible. There's absolutely no excuse for how that play went. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Dude, Sebastian Aho, Jalen Chatfield, both of them are having that atrocious start to this period. All right, go, skate it up, go. Where is the rest of the team at? Where's the rest of the freaking team? Just that pathetic. Absolutely pathetic in the offensive and the defensive zone on that goal for Vegas. That right there is going to lose you. It's going to lose you this game. Probably. You can't assume you're just going to get another one. That is terrible from Chatfield. For as good as he's been this game, I mean, that's just, oh my God, if you're gonna chip the puck, it's gotta be chipped out. You gotta stop chipping it so soft. Oh my God, Freddie was hit.
How is that not a penalty?
I don't know. Good Lord. Get it to Blake. Nice. Come on. Ah. We'll take it. What are we doing, boys? That's not... Stankoven, what are you doing, bro? Oh, good shot by Blake. Why couldn't y'all have started this freaking period on time? If you had done this at the start, then we would have a chance. Not to mention, Vegas really should be up 2 right now. I just can't. I can't believe it. I need to update the score. I absolutely cannot believe we came out of the third period and did that. That's on Rod Brindamore. That's 100% on Rod Brindamore for not getting the boys ready to play in the third, or it's on the boys for not coming out to play in the third. That is completely unacceptable. Well, you got to get another one now. I mean, you got the Nikki. There you go, Carrie. See, but if you're going to go for that hit, you got to get the puck back, too. Vegas is just out forechecking us like crazy. Good shot, Stahl. I'm so ticked off right now.
Ever since that, like, huddle around during the TV timeout for Vegas, it's been a different game.
It's just, it was the Eric Robinson own goal, bro. That gave him momentum. The top line woes are continuing.
Face off.
Sebastian Aho, do something good. Challenge impossible. Oh my God, what are we doing? Oh my God, y'all. I say we do, like, we gotta do something about that top line.
Definitely.
But you can't mess with the Stahl line now because they're the only forward line that's done anything. I mean, it's just. If we didn't have to chase this game right now, I would actually like where we're at. But the fact that we have to score another one in this game concerns me. Are they really? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh! Oh!
You have to score here. You have to score here.
Yes, you have to score there. Okay, did he really close his hand on? Oh, can we not show that again, please? Well, you've been gifted an opportunity here. You gotta score in the power play. Well, 100% absolute must score. In fact, I think this is the game, actually. If they don't score in the power play, I think the game's over, personally. Just be good at the start of a period. God. Start a period good other than the first, please. So annoying, dude. Yeah. Still got Canes in 5. I'm sticking by it. God, Stahl can't even win faceoffs today.
Nobody
Can't even win freaking face. Ugh. And now we got to enter the zone again. What on God's green earth are y'all doing? Oh my God, we're going to give up a shorthanded goal before we score a power play goal this series. There you go. Set it up. Set it up. Thank you. Move. Start moving. Stoneboy doesn't have a stick. He left. Oh my God, Jarvis, you just... Jarvis, you whipped an empty net, bro. You missed an empty net. That's inexcusable. Oh my Lord. Play it, Freddy. Ghost, what are you doing? Stop standing there. Oh my God, this team is cooked. This reminds me of playing the Rangers. All right. Don't let Aho, Jarvis, and Svechnikov touch the puck on the power play again. That's it. That's great. Brett Howland has almost as many shorthanded goals as we have power play goals as a team. Why are we so far back? Vegas can just chip it away. They don't have to score. You gotta come away with those. Don't jam it in the We're lost. We're playing. Oh my God, that's a penalty. That's a penalty.
Good clear. Good.
Yeah, that was a good start. You're not gonna win games taking penalty. You're not gonna score a goal taking penalties though. See, the problem is, again, if you start the period on time, then this is not as nearly as detrimental to your effort to win. But now you're going to spend the next minute and 28 seconds without the puck. Go, go, go! Get it. Oh my God, look out. Freddie was way off of that one. That if that was on net, that's in. Go, up, oh, up, 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 up. Jarvis, you gotta fall down there, bro. You gotta sell that fall. You gotta sell that one. Nice. Go, go! Skate it in. Oh my God, now it's numbers the other way. Nice. There you go. Good penalty killing so far. I mean, this excellent kill so far. The problem is, I mean, that the killing a penalty is not going to score you a goal. There you go. That's how you settle and chip. That was a great settle and chip. There you go. Get the crowd back into it. Let's get the freaking goal. Oh man, that's a bailout icing. I don't know how that's icing. That's definitely not icing. Citizens has won 8 of 10 faceoffs. That's ridiculous. Justice Mayor off of a fraudulent, horrific icing call. Surely John Tortorella is going to be respectful about that one. Oh my God, what a bailout! There you go. That's what you freaking needed. Let's win this game. No more stupid mistakes. Another icing. Get back in the zone and do it again. Let's go. One more goal.
Oh, what a shot.
Come on. There you go.
Ooh.
Taylor Hall,
Ooh.
almost. All you need is a shot, man. All you need is a shot to win this game. Oh my God,
Very
look out.
one.
What? What are we saying? Another blocker side goal. I thought it was 5-hole originally. What a goal. There we go. Back in it, baby. Now, look, you got to score next. No more allowing goals. Lock in defensively and pound him in the offensive zone. I'm going to say it. This game cannot go to overtime. With how Vegas has come out the gate in every period except the first, this game cannot go to overtime. You have to win it now. Vegas is the better team out of the locker room. This has got to end in regulation. This series is going to be 6 or 7 games. I agree. I think so. I mean, you never know. If Canes can win the first game here, we can still Canes in 5. You know, maybe. But you cannot give up the lead anymore. Like you need to be tied or winning for the rest of this game.
Good. Win the face off.
There you go. Got back to the puck. There you go. You got to actually forecheck. Centering feed. It's up. Nice. There you go, Ehlers. Where is it? Oh. There you go. Looking good. Let's go. Come on. Come on, top line. You guys need this more than anyone. Oh my God, look out! The trailer! Good save, my guy! Svechnikov might have saved a goal there, too. Svechnikov helped save a goal. Oh, my God. Oh, it's reconnecting.
Oh.
All right, there we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Yeah, that that was close. All right, TV timeout. There, momentum is there. This has been an amazing game one of the Stanley Cup Finals. All right, 5 more minutes. Please be 5 more minutes. I got class tomorrow morning. I want to go to class tomorrow wearing my Canes jersey in June. I've never gotten to wear this in June before. Give me a reason. Whew. I might not have any voice tomorrow. It's okay, I don't need my voice again till Thursday. My wallet's about to have a dub in it, Samuel L. Jackson. Got to win home games, that's for sure. See, we say that, but we're undefeated on the road. Granted, we've only lost 1 game at home. I think the way this works, my opinion, as long as you're in the driver's seat of this series, as long as you're at worst tied going to Vegas with how good you've been on the road. If you can go to Vegas tied 1-1 or up 2-0, that benefits you. Because then you just got to be the better team for a couple games, not all of them. All right, 5:49 left in the third period. Let's go get that 5th goal to win us game 1. Let's go. Let's get a Nicky goal here.
That'd be amazing.
Let's get that Alexander Nikishin goal. That first playoff goal for Nicky. Oh! Hey. He hit the...
Ooh.
Man, he hit the crap out of that one. Dog, the fact that Dylan Coughlin's in this game is crazy. Go, Robinson. Go, 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 go. Carrier taken down. No penalty called.
Come on.
Chip it around. There you go, Ghost. Nice. Gap up the middle. Just don't let them fire cross crease. That's the key here. You cannot, they're hunting that cross crease feed. Yeah, Chatfield, you got to have some good sticks, bro. You got to make up for that mistake earlier. Oh, Chatty, no. Chatty, you got to win the race. Oh my God, how did you let him have that, Chatty? What the hell? Don't make us bring in Mike Riley in the finals. You're lucky Jarvis was there. God, Jalen Chatfield is really, really about to screw us. Nice rebound control, Freddie. Oh my God, if you guys don't get that out. Okay, good. All right, you guys have got to do something, Aho, Svechnikov, and Jarvis. You guys are pitiful. Get it! Double! Ah!
God.
Nice. Keep it in. Get it around. There you go. Oh my God. Oh my God. He didn't even have his glove ready for that. He got just enough of it. Dang it, dude. Gotta win face-offs. Oh my God. They had two guys. Play the pass, Nikki. No! That's horrible. That's absolutely horrendous. All right. All right. Gotta win game 2. Gotta win game 2. You lost game 1. Just absolutely cannot happen. Just I hate to say it, but I really think Alexander Nikishin's been the worst Hurricane in the playoffs. This feels like Florida and freaking New York all over again. Another turnover. Oh my God. You gotta get it in so you can pull Freddy, guys. I can't believe how unclutch these guys have been, though. Like, every time they got the game tied back up.
There goes Freddy.
Yep. Oh, well. Not that our power, we basically end the game on a power play. Our power play sucks. This is, yeah. What the Dude, I hate you, Sebastian Aho. I legitimately hate you. Let me guess. I'm about to say, let me guess. They're going to get to it first. It's pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Gotta win this draw stall. Can y'all hurry up and drop the puck? Oh my god. About to took him long enough. Oh my god. Come on! I can't believe we screwed over the brilliant goal by Shane Gostisbehere earlier. Right in his chest. Please win the face-off to give yourself a chance. There you go. Stanko! Stankoven lost the puck.
God.
Blake centered it into nobody. If that gets out, it's over. Go, puck. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's over. Had a chance at it. We lose. Game 1 is over. Oh. Oh my god, if Marner... Oh my god, if Marner doesn't get a piece of that, this game is tied. I don't think Hart would have gotten that. Still Canes in 5. Well, I mean, the same thing happened against Montreal. I'm sticking with it until it's impossible. We blew another. We blew another 2-goal lead. Well, disappointing game 1. Would have loved a better result. New York Rangers guy, at least my team made the Cup Finals. We made at least we made the playoffs. Also, I heard a lot of Habs fans talking after Game 1. Yeah, that sucked. It's okay though. I mean, we held it close. Yeah, that was, hey, objectively, that was an amazing first game. That was an amazing first game of the Stanley Cup Finals, man. If that Nicky shot was getting through if Marner doesn't block it. Well, yeah, that's bar in if that's bar in under his blocker if that doesn't get blocked. Hey, just gotta. Game could have went either way. Really, it could have. I mean, Vegas just capitalized when the game was tied. Vegas capitalized every time, and that's where Carolina lost the game. Is once they tied the game back up every time, they had a defensive lapse and let it up. I can't really blame the game on Frederik Andersen. No, I guess I partially can, but some defensemen just have to be better. Nicky's got to play more physical. Sean Walker's a -2 today. Shane Gostisbehere had a couple defensive lapses. I imagine every game will go like this one, but it'll go Kane's way next game. Home ice advantage is gone. Well, normally I'd be really concerned because of the Canes' home versus road splits, but the Canes are undefeated on the road in the playoffs thus far. And before you say they've played a cupcake schedule, I'm done hearing that narrative. It's not true. And you can go, just go bother somebody else. Mind you, every single team that Carolina has played in the playoffs thus far had a better regular season than the Vegas Golden Knights did. Every single team Carolina played had a better record than Vegas. And if you thought it was a cupcake schedule, then I'm sure you predicted the Canes to win in 4 in both the first 2 series and Canes to win in 5 in the next one, right? Because that's obvious. You obviously did not pick Ottawa, would never pick Philly or Montreal. But I'm done arguing about that. Tough game 1. I mean, you yeah, just lose. I mean, you lose by 1. You made 1 less play than the other team. But we've seen it before. We've seen the Canes go down 1-0 in the series this postseason. And the Canes have played some of their best hockey in game 2s. Bussy will not be playing game 2. We're at a point now where if Brandon Bussy comes in, it's because we're down 3-0 in the series. Brandon Bussy should not see the ice. Typical ESPN, little to no post game. That's very disappointing.
Well, it's on ABC, so.
I don't know. I would not go Bussy. Yeah, absolutely not. I don't think you can. I mean, you can certainly say that you wanted Freddie to be better this game. Giving up 5 goals on what ultimately ended up being 23 shots is not a good game by any means. But really, I mean, there's the one goal that beat him high on the blocker side. I believe it was the second one. That one he's got to have. That is a goal that Frederik Andersen must. It's the Stanley Cup Finals. You've got to save that. Really, I mean, it felt kind of similar to the Montreal game 1, where certain defensive lapses got you. It wasn't breakaway lapses. This time it was forechecking lapses. But you also saw a lot of good. There were stretches where Carolina was the better team for a while. You got to come out in game 2, and you got to get a win. You can't go to Vegas down 2-0. So game 2 becomes a must win. Just like last series. Get it done, turn the momentum, go to Vegas and win at least 1. Bring home ice advantage back to Raleigh and then win the Stanley Cup. Still got it though. I don't know if we can. What was the second? If you're faulting Freddie for 2 of them, I would love to hear what the second goal you're faulting Freddie Anderson for is, because definitely the second goal. I don't know if I like blame Freddie for any of the other ones like directly. I met one of you at the last game. I can't remember his name. It was probably Jack. Should we be worried? No. No, I don't think so. We played sloppy in game 1 versus Montreal, and then we played much better the rest of that series. Oh, I agree. Game 2 is now a must-win. I mean, there is a path to win the Stanley Cup if you lose game 2, but it's not a good one. If you even the series up 1-1, that's fine. You can even if you can get the series 1-1 going to Vegas, I still like our chances. Two and 5. Yeah, I guess you can give him. I don't know. The 5th one, the forecheck should not have been able to set up like they did. I put the 5th one more on bad positioning and like honestly just terrible play. Oh, Devin. Oh, you meant Devin. I think Devin was there tonight too. Yeah, I think that last goal is ultimately on Alexander Nikishin above all else. I think the defensive positioning there was not good at all, and ultimately that cost us. Cost us the game. But thankfully, hockey's played in 7-game series and not 1. What's your takeaway, Grims?
Defense needs to wake up.
It just felt like more of those turnovers from that game versus Montreal. It really did. Like I really feel like it was just game 1 all over again, but with more scoring for us. Just come back in game 2. Get the dub. That is the first time the Carolina Hurricanes have ever lost a game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm surprised the shot count was as high as it was. I thought it would be higher. I mean, the Canes didn't pepper them with shots. We know that there's going to be a game where the Canes absolutely pepper Carter Hart with shots. Honestly, if that Eric, I mean, we could have been going. Defense was horrid in front. We play man on man. We lose. We chase below the goal line with 3 and still lose the battle. See, this is why I'm not actually too worried about this, because we know the way Vegas scored their goals was all pretty similar. It was they scored very similar goals, and so you can kind of take the similarities of what happened during the breakdowns and try and target that and fix that and make them score in different ways. Whereas the Canes, we scored some on breakaways. We scored off a face-off. We scored in different ways today. So we showed that we're we showed that we're a versatile team in terms of scoring. You cannot like as good as he's been all playoff long. I think this might have been Keandre Miller's worst game of the playoffs. There were a couple plays where he went puck chasing rather than keeping his man, and that cost us. Sean Walker was not good tonight. Jacob Slavin was. Jalen Chatfield was great in the first period and then fell off a cliff. Chatfield was noticeably bad. Here's what I think. I think Alexander Nikishin has to get involved offensively in this series. Hang on, we're still reconnecting. Sorry, this stream keeps going out, y'all. Why would you want to win in 5? Wouldn't you rather win in Game 7 double overtime? My heart rate can't handle Game 7 double overtime. I might actually die. So, Kings in 5. Yeah. No, mine's been my My thing's been cutting out like every once in a while on this stream. I don't know why. It's never done that before. What did Grim think the defense needed to do differently?
Me?
Yeah. Asking about you. This is from Killshot Messi.
I don't even know. I would just stop turning it over.
I'll answer it. I think your defensive zone exits have got to be better. There were a lot of plays tonight where the Canes could have gotten the puck to the neutral zone and like started a forechecking play or started a breakaway like that, but instead they waited too long because Montreal, Philadelphia, and Ottawa to a degree let you kind of make your outlet passes, and they chose to sit back. Vegas was pushing every single time they dumped it. They didn't dump and then 5-man change. They dumped in either 3 or 4-man change and applied pressure on the puck to try and generate a turnover. And I don't think we directly... I think we gave up 1 goal directly because of that on a Jacob Slavin failed clear. But that's something you got to pay attention to. And honestly, what I'm interested in is to start the game, we actually did a very good job at exploiting that. We got Ehlers on 2 long-ish breakaways, and he scored on both of them. But as the game went on, the Canes got slower with their zone exits, which gave Vegas time to 1, set in, and 2, jam it up. And you just can't have, you cannot have that. We adjusted after game 1 of Montreal. This is harder to adjust to. We can't wear them down. They just had enough. Yeah, I mean, they out-hit us in this game, too. So the thing we did well versus Montreal is we figured out Lane Hudson was the engine for their offense, and we shut him down. We hit him every chance we got, and that stopped him. Vegas is not going to be like that. Vegas is the more physical team. There's no rust. We need to play man-on-man and stop going 3 below the goal. Yes, you can't send 3 guys below the goal line. Like, there should be 1, maybe 2. And honestly, you'd be better off just sticking the guy next to the net and blocking any potential passing lanes. You're not scoring from behind the net. I wonder if Rod will keep them off the ice and make them do video review again. It worked well last time. There's definitely some things that Vegas did in there that they have not seen yet that I definitely think that you would want to do practice for. Like, the Montreal series, I definitely think was just, that one was definitely just being off for so long that it was impossible to get your legs under you. This series, you got some stuff you need to work on in practice. After that, exits got to be fixed. Yeah, yes. Zone exits. If you can, that right there is the thing I would focus on the most. If Vegas is going to pressure your zone exits that heavily, you've got to be clean with them and you've got to get them out efficiently and quickly. If not, puck stays in your zone. Your forecheckers, you can't get your forecheck going, and that's the end of your forecheck, and you lose games. Tonight, you guys got the Keandre Miller that we had for years. Okay. We had Keandre Miller's had objectively 2 not good games in, 14 playoff games now? I'll take that trade-off any day. We lost both games, but again, he's been the best defenseman on the team for the playoffs. I don't mind that.
No better than Scott Morrow.
Vegas in 4 would be devastating for these guys. I mean, yeah, that would suck. Vegas in 4 would suck. I don't feel like this is a thing where the Canes I mean, don't get me wrong. I really want the Canes to win it this year. Like, this is probably a great chance to win. This is a good chance to win the Stanley Cup. But I don't think that if the Canes lose this year, then that's just it for them. I don't think that this team is a one-hit wonder that's only going to make the Cup final once with this core. Even if they were to lose. We looked like Montreal in the second period, absolutely trash and slow. We were for the first little bit. Vegas definitely looked faster than us. This is going to be a long series, everyone. I'm confident they'll be better in game 2, but it's going to be a long one. Yeah, Canes in 5 probably is not happening, if I'm being completely realistic. I would love for that to happen, but I don't see us, pulling 4 straight games. Vegas is they're a strong team. They're the kind of team. They're the kind of team that they're playing the kind of game that Ottawa was supposed to play when they played against us. Like, Ottawa was supposed to be a lot better than they actually ended up being. The Aho line has not been good enough. Absolutely not. No. If the Sebastian Aho, Andrei Svechnikov, and Seth Jarvis line can figure it out and start putting pucks in the back of the net, we might not lose a game. Legitimately, if they score 1 goal per game, then the playoffs are over. Yeah, they need to show up if we're going to win the cup. There's no way. You're not winning the Stanley Cup with your top line doing nothing. That's just not going to happen. And really, it needs to start with Sebastian Aho. You need that centerman to take the opportunity and just go for it. If they don't do it this year, who do you think they would trade? Oh wait, I missed one. We may as well stay home and let a line of AHLers play and they'll be better. I mean, we can't say that. Aho, Jarvis, and Svechnikov are still pretty good defensively. Even if they're not scoring, they're still good defensively. If they don't do it this year, who do you think they would get in the trade? I don't know. I really don't. I think the only roster change that's going to be made right now is the goalie change from Frederik Andersen to Bussy and Kochetkov. And I think there's a chance that if Jarvis goes to get shoulder surgery, then Nadeau could play for a little while. I called for him to split the lines up at 4-3. I don't know. I don't know if you juggle lines. So the problem is with juggling lines, because I fully understand wanting to juggle that top line, but you're not messing with the second line because they've carried you the entire playoffs. You absolutely cannot move that line. The third line had 3 goals tonight. So you're not going to mess with the Ehlers, Stahl, Martin line if they've scored 3 goals. And if you put Aho, Jarvis, or Svechnikov on the fourth line, that's going to destroy their confidence and they won't get it back. So I understand why there was no line juggling. I just think their minutes should have been cut. Jarvis is hurt. Jarvis's shoulder is definitely still bothering him, and it's kind of noticeable. Are those scones in the top corner? In the top corners. Oh, they're Bowberry biscuits from Bojangles for when we score on the power play, but that doesn't really happen very often. Jarvis missing the empty netter was the nail in the coffin. Honestly, Jarvis got it twice. I mean, Jarvis missed an empty netter on the power play and then got freaking stoned by Carter Hart 30 seconds before Vegas scored the game-winning goal. Vegas must take game 2. I don't think they must take game 2. I think there's very much a world where Vegas loses game 2 and still wins the series. Just stopping by at the end, so I missed a bunch. You think we play Bussy? Absolutely not. Brandon Bussy is not playing. Let's see what else we got. The second through fourth lines are working well together. The first line just isn't doing well right now. Yeah, I didn't like the fourth line's play today, if I'm being honest. I didn't think they were all that great. They weren't noticeably good, I'll say. The fourth line is like a watered-down forechecking version of the third line, and they did not do that very effectively today. Rod won't play Bussy despite it being logical. It's not. It's not logic. Okay. It's not logical to start Bussy. Frederik Andersen is 12-2 in the playoffs right now, and has only allowed 3 or more goals in 2 games. There is not a universe where you start Brandon Bussy in game 2. If Freddie flops and lets in a bunch of softies in game 2, yes, you can put him in game 3. You're not yanking Freddie for a guy who hasn't played hockey in 2 months, is a rookie, and has never played a playoff game. There is no reason to do that. That will make you lose the cup faster. So no. Freddie cannot go 5 for 8 again or he's yanked. There's no excuse. We got to stop focusing on Frederick Anderson. I know that he gave up 5 goals today. But if we're faulting him for 2 of them, that means the defense is responsible for 3 of them, which is over half. They didn't even score an empty netter. I can't see you putting more than like maybe 30% of the blame of this game on Frederick Anderson. What about when I think got Martin Oak stick? Yeah. There were a couple missed calls. I'm not going to blame officiating for this game because neither team scored a power play goal. And in fact, the only officiating gaffe that really kind of made an impact on this game favored us with that icing directly before Shane Gostisbehere's goal. So we really cannot like... And again, even if we go to the power play, it's not like we're going to score. They're just not. We're going to end up below 10% in the playoffs on the power play, which is a joke. It's not logical. It's not logical to play Bussy. Freddie is doing phenomenal, and Buss is still a bit of an inconsistent rookie. Yeah, I love Bussy. Not the time. Not yet. You're not in full panic mode. In fact, I think Bussy coming out in Game 2 would only make Montreal more confident, and they would destroy us worse. Not Montreal, Vegas. Go Canes. Defense got to lock in for Game 2. Yep. Can't have slot shots. So I think it's going to be quite a defensive adjustment going from Montreal to Vegas. The scoring style is much different. Vegas is going to be much more forecheck reliant, like the Ottawa Senators were, but they're also fast. Montreal was a high-flying team that wanted nothing to do with forechecking. And so you got to kind of get that Montreal series and push that away, because that is not how you want to play in this series. If you play like you're playing against Montreal, this is what's going to happen, and that's not good. The Canes are not going to win games 5-4. The Canes are going to win games 3-2, 2-1. Hi, Craziac from Michael. Go Canes. Go Canes from Michael. I'm on my mom's phone. What's up, Michael? It's a problem that he hasn't had experience. PK has had maybe 5 games and Bussy's had 0. One of them has to have the next starter. Freddie's our best chance this year, but he is a short leash. Freddie Anderson does not have a short leash right now. That's a terrible take. I'm sorry. I know we're mad because we lost the game. Freddie Anderson is not the reason we lost that game. Yes, he needs to be better. But no, you're not yanking Freddie or even talking about yanking Freddie after 1 game. I think the defense will do better on the road. 3 of them have brand new babies at home. They're probably exhausted. You got to adjust to the style. As long as we adjust to Vegas' style before Vegas adjusts to our style, we'll be all right. I don't think there's too much to be worried about there. It's 1 game. You got to win 4 of 6 now, but you only lost 1 game. Didn't most of their goals come from like 5 feet outside the crease? I feel like if we can either block those passes or tie up sticks, we should do pretty decent. Yes. Like I said a few minutes ago, the way Vegas is going to try and score is a lot different than the way Montreal is going to try and score. I mean, don't get me wrong. If they generate breakaways, they're going to do breakaway stuff. But Vegas is not going to, pinch defensemen to try and, or pinch at the blue line to try and get breakaways. Vegas is going to try and forecheck us in, pass it from behind the net, and get it out front for a slot shot like they did tonight. Hall needs to sit down. No. Man, Taylor Hall leads the... Dude, Taylor Hall leads the playoffs in point. Or leads the Canes in points in the playoffs. We're not sitting Taylor Hall. Watch PK Subban say this series is over. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me at all. Short. Okay, Freddie get pulled if he lets in 3 of 7 next game. I mean, if Freddie lets in 4 goals on 7 shots, then yes, you put Bussy in, because at that point, Freddie's just. I mean, any goalie's getting pulled if he gives up 4 goals and 7 shots. It's Hall's fault. How? It's not. This is not Taylor Hall's fault. It's not. This, if we want to be realistic here, I think this game really falls on a couple of goals on Frederick Anderson, some bad defense, and the top line not being a top line. The cope is real. I hope VGK sweeps the Canes. Always underestimated, always hated, still winning. I mean, cool. Glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in. Like I'm not coping though. I'm going through analysis on how the team should change up to win the next game. I'm not over here saying we lost the game because like we got screwed by officiating, or that we just we should have won. Like, no, Vegas made more plays than we did this game. That's not coping. Y'all feel like the commentators were all for VGK. It feels like they talk so much junk on the Canes. I've just come to accept that national broadcasters are never going to favor the Canes. It's always going to be, how can this team beat the Canes? Once you get to the point where you realize that national broadcasts are just there to dump on Carolina, then it gets a lot easier. I kind of just tune them out, if I'm being honest. I don't really like Sean McDonough either. If this series had Bob Wischusen on the play-by-play instead, this would be much better. Everyone thought it would be a snooze fest series where nothing happens. There's 9 goals in game 1. Yeah, I don't think anyone saw a 5-4 game either way. That's shocking for how good Anderson and Hart have been playing. That was not what was expected. Small market Carolina is very rarely favored by national media. Yeah, they're not. I don't know why they won't take Carolina seriously, but the national media never has. Wish it was Kenny Albert, TNT, or Doc Emmerich calling this. Dude, TNT, okay, for as much crap as I give TNT for their website interface being complete garbage and unaccessible at all on the internet, their panel is good. Their broadcasting team is good, and they don't have these stupid sound glitches like ESPN had today. You can tell that TNT genuinely cares about hockey, and that ESPN just has it to have it. All right, guys. I will take a couple more questions from the comment section, and then I'm going to call it a night because I have class in the morning. Grims, give me some thoughts, bro. I've been speaking a lot.
I don't know. Just the defense needs to just wake up. That's all.
Yeah.
And also we need to stop letting them have a chance at scoring.
We gotta be better in the defensive zone. They gotta be better in the defensive zone and exiting your defensive zone. That's really the key. That's the key. Currently 12 of 14 on scoring first. Think we can keep increasing that number? Yes, because we have become a dominant first couple minute team. We come out of the gate hot every game, it seems. I just wish we could sustain that pressure. We need to, I mean, it got us today. It got us the same way it got us in game 1 versus Montreal. You got the 2 goals and then you gave up. I mean, the one on Robinson, like, that's just unfortunate, man. That's just lucky. What was today's game? It was an amazing hockey game. I mean, let's be real. That game, if you are not a fan of Vegas or Carolina and you're just watching hockey because you love hockey, that is an amazing hockey game, objectively. Back and forth, the largest lead any team had was 2 goals. Man, don't be in shambles. Stop overreacting. It's one game. We all said the same thing when Montreal beat us in game 1. In fact, they beat us 6-2. We lost this 5-4. Come back and play better in game 2. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for the live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate all the support. Tell your friends, tell your family to hop in for game 2. We will be live streaming game 2 on Thursday. So I will see you guys then. Stay crazy.